at least in my circle, a lot of people who had stopped channeling all of a sudden are feeling the push, shall we say, to open it up again.
Well, yes, these things will go in cycles because sometimes, even though, again, we leave it up to all of you to determine the cycles and timings mostly, there are times when we understand, based on our collective agreement with your own higher consciousnesses, it is time for us to say something to you. There is something you need to hear in that way. And so they'll feel the urge to, shall we say, download that information. Understand that to us, speaking of the difference between what you might call our technology and your technology, understand that to us, the best receivers are you yourselves. Not the idea of radios or other technological devices. You are already designed to be the perfect senders and the perfect receivers, biologically. And that is why most of the information at this time, regardless of what your scientists would like to have happen, is actually coming through people rather than through radio telescopes and such. Because we have already established a methodology of forming a harmonious vibrational connection through the biological life forms on your planet, and it's just the way we choose to operate for a variety of reasons. First and foremost being that when it comes through a person, no one on your planet has to believe it's true. Thus, we are sharing information without forcing anyone to believe it, which is how we operate. We have a complete hands-off, non-interference perspective. It's up to you to decide to meet us halfway by adopting these concepts that we live by, but we in no way, shape, or form require you to do so, because if we did, then we wouldn't really ultimately be interacting with unique beings. We would only be interacting with beings we had made into the images of ourselves. And what would be the purpose in that? Does that make sense to you?
Yes, it does.